What up, my peoples? What's goody? What's going on with everybody out there? Welcome to the most lit channel in the world. Y'all fucking with the new look, the new style. You know what I'm saying? I had to change up the look because I want to grow my hair back. But question: Do we know? Do we see what's going on all over the blogs, all over the internet? With my man's Rakim, my dog ASAP Rocky. I don't know if you've seen it. He got the new album out, Don't Be Dumb. I skimmed through it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, act like I heard every song. I skimmed through it. Some was sounding super fire. Some was sounding like really different type of genres. So I gotta give it, I gotta go and give it a real listen so I could give it like a real judge. As of what I heard, it was pretty good, pretty decent album. Um, and ASAP's doing all his interviews and all his shit, promoting the album and shit. And one topic that is keeps getting brought up every time he has a interview, every time he has a podcast, everyone's asking about the same thing. Now he kind of did it to himself because he talked about Drake on the album, and that's kind of like what this album promo has turned into. We're just gonna go everywhere and just talk about Drake, right? Because you remember in that one song he was talking about like, you stole my flow, so I stole your bitch or some shit like that, right? So the academics was interviewing him and asked him straight up like, so explain this beef with Drake because we thought you guys were friends. We thought you guys was hanging out. We thought y'all was cool. Y'all made music together. Like we don't really understand what happened. At what point did it happen? When did everything go wrong? And basically, Rocky pretty much feels like this. He feel right because there's no like definite yes or no. He just feels like Drake was throwing shots at him, right? And he said from the year 2020 2020 2021 22 and 23 and 24 and 25, all these fucking years, the last 6 years, he feel like Drake has been throwing shots at him. And basically because Drake is upset that ASAP got Rihanna. Now I don't know if y'all noticed this because it was very fast. It wasn't too much attention to it, so I don't think a lot of people caught on to this. But let me tell y'all some wild shit. I really believe my nigga Drake was in love with Rihanna, like dead ass, like in love, like my baby, like I'm ready to trade, I'm ready to trade it all and hang up my jersey for this one. You feel me? Like I felt like he was gonna go all in with this. I felt like he was gonna like put himself out there and make himself look crazy for this one. And the reason why I say this, because let me break this down. I remember there was this award show where Rihanna won some kind of award, Kids Choice Award. Who knows what it is? Some random shit. What I don't think it was Grammys or nothing crazy. And I remember this was around the time where Drake was kind of like, it was a rumor that they was together. And I remember Drake came out as like a surprise announcer, like he was gonna come out and give her the trophy, but it was a surprise. So basically, Rihanna was on stage ready to accept the gift, and Drake comes running out of nowhere, and the crowd is like, "Oh!" And even Rihanna has this look when she turns around, like, "Whoa, dog, what are you doing here?" Right? And she had that look like he was like all like, your boyfriend's here, and she had that look like, whoa, dude, we were just having some fun, I promise you, right? So he was kind of like giving this little speech about like, when I was young and I walked into a studio, I met this little girl from Barbados and she changed my life. I knew I would love her forever, or some wild shit, right? And Rihanna was like, whoa, right? So the craziest shit ever, instead of her saying something about his speech being like, oh, that was so sweet, she dead ass was like, yeah, so anyways, thanks for the, like, she kind of like was like, bro, don't play with me right now, and never mind it, right? Now I don't know if she felt like maybe he was fucking around, but I could tell he was dead serious, right? So from that moment, the rumors started where like they're not talking no more, right? And right after that, she's with ASAP Rocky. That to me is probably where this beef started from Drake feeling like damn, like this was the one I really wanted, and she left me hanging for this dude. I feel like that's probably the way he took it. And he started just feeling a way about it and sending little shots. Now the crazy part is I ain't hear no fucking shots. So Rocky talking about he was sending shots for 6 years. I don't know what shots he talking about. Sometimes in life we hear shit and we make it something. We're like, oh, he talking about me. He could have been just talking about some random raps in his head. You feel what I'm saying? But ASAP felt like you sending shots, right? So then ASAP talking about like how he had Drake's baby mama. He was dating her. And then that was when the Kendrick beef and all this shit was going down. So ASAP, he just feels like finally he had enough of the taking shots and decided to send the shot back. And then Drake came back with another shot, talking about like, do the math. If you was with her, think of who I was with. Basically saying he was with Rihanna, which is your girl. So they just going back and forth about girls, right? And academics asked ASAP, like, son, what do you really think the beef is really? He's just like, I just explained it. It's basically about girls. Like, I thought we was friends. I thought we was cool. I started dating this girl, and maybe you thought it was all about like, being mean to you. But he was like, no, I was just in love, bro. It has nothing to do with you. This ain't about you, player. This ain't your movie. You're not the main character here. This is me and this girl. And maybe Drake took it like, oh, he got with her just to piss me off. Who knows, bro? What I always say about hip hop and the music and just human life, period, is very fragile. It's very sensitive. Everyone's like touchy. Everyone feels like you're doing something to them. You're trying to destroy them and all kinds of shit. So to me, I can understand where this beef came from. I feel like if these niggas sit their ass down, roll up a little blunt, watch a little fucking Red Sox game or some shit like that, they could fix this shit in no time because it's really no real fucking beef, to be honest. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Let's have a little convo. It's your boy. Like and subscribe. Share the shit. Share the channel. Share the video. Let me know how y'all feeling the new hairstyle. I have a new song coming called "What Happened to the World," which is gonna be one of the craziest, deep songs where it's like pure honesty about what's happening with the world, how I see it, how I feel everything, how much it's changed since I was a baby till now. And this song's gonna be fucking nuts, but y'all be ready for it. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Like and subscribe. It's your boy. Much love to everybody out there. Y'all be safe. Peace.